Cleanup efforts are almost done after a local asphalt company had quite the mishap while working in a West Valley neighborhood.
The accident was caught on surveillance camera, which has since gone viral on social media. 12 News journalist Jade Cunningham is here with more on this messy mistake. Jade?
Yeah, messy mistake indeed. Good evening. This happened near 91st Avenue in Camelback. Neighbors say it was chaotic and definitely unexpected, but they're applauding those who were out there working who sprang into action.
The video has more than 2 million views and shows an asphalt crew applying a micro seal to a private street when you hear a pop and see one of the workers dart for the truck.
The second it happens, I mean, he runs up to the back of the truck, and from what it looks like, he takes the sealant right to his face. I just have to commend that guy for risking his own safety for no reason but to ensure that the sealant or the pump was turned off on the back of the truck.
Chris lives nearby, and after hearing that pop, went outside to see a geyser of sealant shooting everywhere.
I walk out my front door and the entire street is covered. The hose busted on the back of the truck, it appears.
Within seconds, 2 properties were blanketed with the sticky substance.
The neighbors' white cars in their driveway, all of their landscaping, the other neighbors' trees, the stucco, the exterior finish of the home, everything was just basically covered. It was just a bunch of emotions of feeling very sorry for the owners of the home and the vehicles, but then obviously you have empathy towards the workers. It was nobody's fault. Accidents happened.
The project was supposed to be a simple surface street upgrade. 12 News spoke with Markham Construction, who hired Cactus Asphalt for the job. They say Cactus Asphalt's equipment failed, which is when the crew acted quickly to minimize damage, and have since cleaned 2 cars, replaced landscaping, pressure washed the sidewalk, and are in the process of repainting the affected homes.
But you just think of tar and you're like, I don't see this possibly coming off, but surprisingly, it did for the most part. Everybody was really good about it. The owners of the home and the cars were very understanding. It wasn't a situation where you could have gotten angry because there was no one to blame.
Still, it was a messy situation.
It's just going to be the gift that keeps on giving. They're going to be finding this stuff in the yard for probably the next year.
That Chris says could have been a whole lot worse, if not for the crew's quick thinking.
From what I could tell, they did the best job possible to rectify the situation as fast as possible.
Well, we reached out to Cactus Asphalt for comment, but we have not yet heard back at this time.
Oh my goodness. I wonder how long it takes for that to dry, because I mean, it looked like most of it came off.
It looks like it dries really fast. I have a question. Does it go on hot or is it not hot? Because that poor guy took it right in the face.
He took it right to the face, and I'm not sure the temperature that it comes out at, but one of the things that was mentioned to me was that you saw them trying to clean off that white car.
Yeah.
The problem is that in this heat, the cars get so hot that if they didn't try and keep it moist and keep it, wet and fluid,
it would
that it
seal
was going
on
to
the car,
harden,
yeah.
and it would have been even harder to get off. So luckily, they were able to remove, as you saw, pretty much all of it off of that car and off of those properties.
When you said mess, you are so right.
The stucco. Oh my gosh.
But at
That
least
part
no
had
one's
me.
hurt. That's the good news.